Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's Wednesday, and for me, that means WTF Wednesday, weekly tracking of finances. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. Yes, I did get me a desk mat. I found it at Five Below and I said, why not? I'll give it a try. We'll see how I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's a very light lavender purple and I love it. So today we're going to be doing our weekly check-in for our WTF Wednesday as per usual. But before I get started with it, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It is basically a conversation starter, so I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. What weird conspiracy theory do you believe? Ooh, this might cause controversy in the comments, but let's hear it. What weird conspiracy theory do you believe? I am kind of leaning on the conspiracy that we never landed on the moon. I don't know. We've seen some things and it looks sus to me. That's my opinion though. What about you guys? What weird conspiracy theory do you believe? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, it is that time. WTF Wednesday. Look, it almost matches completely. That's awesome. If this is one of the first times ever watching one of my WTF Wednesday videos, this is what I like to do every week. I check in with myself and I go over things that we have spent digitally. Since I use the cash envelope system, I try to spend cash, but not everything can be spent as cash. So I have to track all of my bank spending, our credit card spending, any bills that came out on auto pay, just to make sure that we are accounting for everything that we purchase. And then I also like to track our cash spending just so we get a full overview of what we have spent in the past week. So basically that's it in a nutshell. If you guys have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I will answer them for sure. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with bank spending. On the 6th, we did have a purchase at Office Depot, and this is going to be coming from my hubby's wood fund. He had to get himself some business cards for his baskets because he ran out. $21 is what we rounded up to. The total was $20.74, so that is 26 cents that we get to put towards our Save the Change challenge. Also on the 6th, I did some shopping, Christmas shopping. Every year we have a tradition in this family that we get matching PJs for Christmas. It used to be when they were younger that it was Christmas Eve, they would get to open up their gift for Christmas Eve and it would be matching PJs, like Christmas PJs. But as they're older now, I have been doing it actually on December 1st so that we get to wear our Christmas PJs all month long, and it's just become a tradition over the past 20 plus years and they look forward to it. So I did go ahead and purchase them. So this is going to be coming from Christmas. And its total was $122, rounded up of course. The real total being $121.11 for 5 people. I actually need to go and buy another set because I want to include my daughter's best friend in this year. All right, so moving on, skipping over to Tuesday, we had mental health come out for $65. And then my hubby went and got a tag for his trailer that he's going to be using because his festival is coming up and his tag just reached its expiry date. So this is going to be coming from car maintenance. And its total was $44. And The original cost $43.76, so that's 24 cents we get to add there. Now I'm going to swap colors because now let's go to our credit card spending. On the 4th, we got gas, or my hubby got gas. So credit card gas, and that was for $29 even. On the 9th, also got gas, and that was for $60 even. So that is about it on those items. For our categories down here, we will either be taking from account buffer, which we don't want to do if we can help it, because that is what allows us to make these purchases without having to deposit first. Then we're going to track our bank spending, so everything we spent with our debit card. We're going to track our credit card spending. That is pretty self-explanatory. Then we're going to track our cash spending, which we'll do a little bit later. And then we get to add up the total of what we get to put towards our Save the Change challenge. All right. So next up, I will just set this up. I'm going to put some squares onto these purchases so I have a little checkbox, set everything up, and we'll get to unstuffing some cash. And one thing I did forget to do is put these no spin stickers on. Once this sheet is done, once I use all the no spin stickers I have, then I think I'm going to stop doing this. Okay, let's start with my revolving binder. Nothing in grocery, but for gas in total. Let me get this out. In total for our gas this week from the credit card, it was $89. So that's our credit card spending for this week because we only use the credit card for gas right now. So 20, 40, 60, 80. We'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We're going to owe ourselves $11. We'll see if we get some change. If not, I can make some change. So I'll put that here and we'll just check this one off. And then we did spend a little bit out of this binder, so I'll pull the tracker for that. Let's move over to mental health. Right there. And we spent $65 like usual, so 50, 65. So we have $10 here, but I still need ones, so I'll wait and hold off until I get that. We have 50, 150, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, so 255 and 260. That's what we have remaining in our mental health. And we did not spend anything in this binder this week. Alright, so the way I want to do holidays, it's going to be a little difficult. Let's see. I was going to take it from each person's, but I don't want to make that much change. So what I might do is, because I think this year we decided we're not going to do Spirit Halloween. Disappointing, I know. It usually is something we do, but around these parts it's kind of hard to find one. So I think I'm going to take it from Halloween, since we're not going to do anything. My kids are older, so we don't do trick-or-treating or anything like that. And I'm still going to put a little bit of money in here, maybe just to get some candy or some cute little Halloween foods or whatever. So I think I'm going to take it from here just to leave my Christmas alone for right now. So that's $130. So we need $8 and change there. And of course I only have, I think, a 5 somewhere. Yes. Alright, so I'll put the 5 in, and I'm going to still owe $3. And where am I? What am I doing? Christmas. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. $3. So I know to come back and get change for that. And we didn't spend anything out of this binder either. Moving over to our business binder for the wood fund, hubby spent $21. So let's see what we got in here. 21. So now he has 22 left, which is fine because he is leaving this upcoming weekend for his first weekend of the festival. It's 2 weekends long. So there's that. And we didn't spend anything out of this binder. But we do now have the change that we need for gas. So let me grab that 10, $11 in change. So we've got that covered. All right, for car maintenance, we got that tag, so this will be coming from our tags and tab. I have tabs in here, and it was $44, so I need $6 back in change. That leaves $110 in tags plus the $6. All right, so once I get change, I'll come back to this. I'm gonna have to make change because I think that's the last envelope we're going to. We did spend out of health savings in this binder, so I'll pull the tracker. And let's see what we have. Do I have a 10? I can make some change with this, I think, because I need 3. Yeah, so let me grab 10 ones. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So 6 is going to car maintenance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 is going to back to Halloween. 1, 2, and 3. I'll leave that there. And put this change in its respected places. And back to car maintenance. I could have done a 5 actually. Oh well. Not that important. All right, so we've got that and we've got that now. So we've covered everything. Let me calculate up how much we spent just in bank spending, everything in orange. That is $252. It also means we didn't take anything from account buffer, which is great. For our save the change, we saved $1.39 this week. And now for our cash spending, we spent $380 out of, wow, that just is too thick. Out of our health savings, this is week 2 of October, and 80 out of grocery, week 2. So in total, we spent $380 plus 80, $460 in cash. So let me pop these back in where they go. So that means in total, we spent $252 in bank spending, $89 in credit card spending, $460 in cash spending. So that's a total of $801 that we spent this week. Not too bad. Let me go ahead and grab my thumbnail really quick, and then we'll move on to the bills portion of this video. All right, so to separate out my credit card, I'm going to take 50, 70, 90, and I need $1 back in change, which I don't think that I have in here. Let's check it out. What do I have in here? Nope. Okay. So for my credit card, I keep it separate because it's a bill, and I just collect all the money each week that we spend on that credit card and put it together here. And at the end of the month, before it's due, I take it out and pay the bill in full. So I'm needing some change. So I'm going to grab $5 from that. And this is how I condense a lot of these Savings Challenge envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without having to count it. So now I can give $1 change back to that stack. And this just goes into here. So, week 2, let me get a better pen. Week 2, we spent 89. So that should be 89 plus 65. We should have 154, 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, which we do. So that's perfect. And I'll just put this back into my bills binder and let it continue building throughout the month until it's time to pay that credit card right off. And the rest of this goes to my back to the bank here. I've got some cash still in here that needs to go back to the bank. From probably the last week. It's fine though, we're about to get paid, so I'll probably just repurpose these bills, which is fine. Alright, so all this goes back to the bank or will be reused as our paycheck when that drops into my bank. Okay, so now let me do some transferring of numbers into my main budget book, which is right here. This is upside down. I'm so confused with myself sometimes. And I have a transaction log back here in October just to keep everything together in one place instead of working out of 2 different books. So let me do some writing really quick. Alright, so bank spending was $252, credit card spending was $89, cash spending was $460, and save the change we did $1.39. Now I can retire this book for another week until we need it again. And our running balance is $674 plus $252. That is $926 in bank spending, $65 and $89, $154 in credit card, $292 and $460 is $752 in cash spending, $359 and $139. We have saved $4.98 so far this month. And now we're done with that. Let's go into our bills. We had a lot of bills come out over the past week, so let's get into this. Mortgage came out. Actually, I'm going to go in the order that it did come out. Let's start with Prime. Our first Prime came out for $14.99. Then we had the bank fee come out for $5. We had a YouTube Premium come out for $13.99. That's the first one. My son also gets it, so I'll wait for his to come out. Netflix came out for $19.99. Stream, which is our gas, came out and it was $55.07. Mortgage came out for $1,237.33. Spotify came out for $16.99. Hulu came out, which we use as our cable, so we have live TV and all that, $92.98. And Studio Paint, I am not entirely sure if this is the whole thing because I couldn't open it to see or verify, which I'll verify later when I can. But it said it was $18.98, so I'll check on that, but that's what came out, and it could be accurate. I'm not sure. Okay, so that is all that has come out so far this month. We're getting there. So I'll do a quick run through on my calendar here. I just like to have it all together. So mortgage did come out, 1, 2, 3, 733. Netflix did come out for $19.99. Amazon Prime, one of them came out for $14.99. Spotify came out for $16.99. Hulu came out for $92.98. Bank fees came out for $5. Gas came out for $55.07. Trash hasn't come out yet. YouTube Premium, one of them, came out for $13.99. I won't check that off yet. Studio Paint, I think, was this whole amount, but I'm not sure. $18.98. And I think that's it. Yep, that's all that has come out. So that's everything except for trash. Trash should come out sometime. It's probably going to be this upcoming week. And that will do it for that. And I did do my DIY envelopes and finished my daughter's binder. I didn't do it on this day because I combined it into one video on Friday. And then we just finished our WTF Wednesday. So the next video you're going to see is on Friday for our cash stuffing, full-time cash stuffing. I hope you tune in for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I post. I would love it. But I would also, and more importantly, would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that said, we are done. We've tracked all of the expenses and everything that has come out of my banks and my credit cards and all of that. We've tracked everything, and now we can start fresh with a new week. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a great one, and as always, until next time, bye.